is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me this.
Amir Khan.
Welcome to my YouTube channel where I was fucking knocked the fuck out of Hobby. Nah, it's crazy. Fucking unmuted me. Fucking muted me? Nah.
Arturo Thunder got it. He's never backed down from anybody. The king of all blood and guts warriors.
I'm so excited for this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
That's alright.
Fighting out of the red corner.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start.
Now you want some mute, right? Alright.
All I can say.
Just fucking mute.
For this battle between these two athletes. The straight right just misses. Big hooks upstairs. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Punch, counter punch.
God.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. And that jab just missed with the left hand.
Fucking pissing me off already.
A swing and a miss with the left hook.
Chill. Yeah, I like to see his fucking blood splatter.
Defensive for a minute if they want to. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive left. Did you see that?
What?
Khan is rocked.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that.
Well, we're entering
Let's just chill.
desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Wow. And there's the bell to start round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Good counter punching. That hook's blocked. And down goes Amir Khan. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really...
Fucking watching, right? I skipped the replay. I skipped the replay, guys. Oh, look, yeah, familiar.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. And there's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Right hook catching air. His stamina is off the charts. Amir Khan in some real trouble. And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.
I mean, he's asking for it if he wants to rematch.
Knockout victory.
Look at the stats.
Rematch.
Please.
Rematch.
He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know what he's asking for right now.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, weighed in at 66 kilos even, 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 180 centimeters. He'll be facing Arturo Thunder Gotti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. The incomparable Arturo Gotti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Take the phone off the hook.
Let's just relax.
Has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Just avoids a left uppercut. Miss with that jab. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down.
Let's just chill on that. Let's just chill on that. Low key, like let's just chill.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Why is he doing the body shot over again?
Is scoring.
Yo, relax.
Pissing me off. That's why.
Swing and a miss with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yo, relax on that. Like, relax.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep...
And there's the bell to start round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
The straight right just misses. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Let's just chill on that. Let's chill.
That hook just can't find the target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook was off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That one had him scared real quick. Yo, relax on that. Relax on that. Yo. Yo, low-key, like, let's just, like, relax and, like, have, like, a good fight. Good and clean fight. Piss me off.
There's the bell for round 3.
Leaker.
This round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They block the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to
What?
land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Coach, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Catch and shoot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? That jab doesn't find a home. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Punch, counter punch.
Yo, chill on that, chill on that.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Let's just chill on that. Please, brother. Brother, let's forget about the other games.
Enter the fifth. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered.
Yo, chill on that.
Come back to the corner. You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't be fiddling because they're just shattered.
His stamina is off the charts.
No, don't leak. He's not even leaking, bro. Like, what the fuck? Ha.
And it looks like this fight will continue.
Got leaker. Let's have to wrap up this game then. You know when he said that?
Not a lot of punch out. Thought there might be more action
Please.
here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Dude, I had him right there. I had him on the ropes right there.
My concern is the corner.
Dude, had me there.
Here's the bell to start round 6. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot. And that's the last thing you want.
That's fucking creeper. Go this fucking dumbass house.
He threw the hook, didn't land. You'd like to see more jabs. seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A perfect counter shot. Amir Khan, it's some real trouble.
Dude.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you put his face. So I was like clenching my balls.
They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. Amir Khan is rocked.
Touching my balls, dude. Yeah,
Get down! Get down! He won't get down! I want to get down! I want to get down!
I didn't think breathe for that. Breathe for that.
There's the bell for round 7. Ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. His stamina is off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. His stamina is off the charts. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here. Looking to land the hook. The perfect counter lands. Misses with the right uppercut. And that left hook doesn't find its target.
Yeah, with the earlier round, huh?
Either way, 10 seconds to go.
Down, please. Down.
These cuts.
I hope you've got a good clutchman in
What happened those earlier rounds? Huh?
And we're off again. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep? This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Beautiful counter punch. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed!
Keeps getting away with that.
I can't get away anymore. I can't keep getting it.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands.
Let me go. Relax on me.
10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as
What?
close as it gets. No one wins.
What?
Loses this fight ends
Let
in
the
a
shit
draw.
off.
What a fight. What a
Let the
fight.
shit off.
You know how much time that thing on the ropes?
I'm happy it's a draw because nobody deserves to lose and nobody deserves to win. These guys put it on the line.
What do you want to do, brother? Rematch?
Rematch.
Okay, brother.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, 146 pounds. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga.
He's Bolton's fight.
Bitch ass nigga. Go ahead, get your phone.
For 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir
Got my phone.
King.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, I'm with
King Ryan.
And there's the bell for round one. No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The jab doesn't quite connect. A typical outside fighter, as you know.
Sounds like the
focuses
Cooper
on
Dwarf is
defense,
fucking dumbass
stick
house.
and move, stick and move.
outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Can't land the jab there. Miss with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Amir Khan is rocked.
What?
And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. One punch.
What?
did the trick. Let's see
What?
it.
Relax.
That's fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's on. I'll be surprised.
Total. Oh, wait a minute. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not.
Let him relax. Chill.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff now.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher are the people that make the history of our sport.
You know it's a rap. He goes silent, he goes for the body chops.
And he scores with the counter. Looking to land the hook. Trying to score with the uppercut. How about that time counter shot? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how did... There's the big they've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Beautiful counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Think of holding on here for a minute. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice
I think his head bouncing
right
back.
up the middle.
Yeah.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered.
Look at the stats.
How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He's getting pissed off.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Oh boy!
What?
Fucking just off. Getting fucking pissed off, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting fucking pissed off. Yeah, I'm getting fucking pissed off right here. Yeah, I'm getting fucking pissed off.
Oh my god, he's pissed off.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. You're fucking pissed off.
Yes!
It's gonna last second too.
I got him. I got him.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
Fucking survive that one.
After being knocked,
Fucking survive that one right there. That one pissed me off right there. Like, why are they still standing?
What can they do here to change the momentum?
what a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Couldn't land that jab.
Yes!
There's a cut.
No.
Referee
Yes.
Stop the action.
Yes.
No.
So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a...
Oh my god, he fucking hates that one. Oh my goodness, he hated that one. He's gonna lose that.
That uppercut just missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
He said, look at the blood. Look at the blood.
This is the beginning of round 6. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell him, man, when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. Just missed with that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Jab slightly off target. That counter punch caught him clean. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
Cornerman, get your...
Nah, fuck that.
Look at the doctor over to the eye.
They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Perfect counter lands. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice counter.
Chill, chill, chill.
Kill, kill, kill.
You thought we'd see a lull in the action? Here we go again. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched.
No! No! No, 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 no.
And he waves it off. That will do it.
I win.
No! That's a bullshit right there. That's a fucking bullshit. Rematch. 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 And I was winning every single round. I was winning. And I was winning every single fucking round. Fucking bullshit. Chill.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, weighed in at 66 kilos even, 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 180 centimeters. And across the ring from him, the incomparable Arturo Gatti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
And it's the king, Amir.
That's it. That's it.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Many said this fight would never happen.
Why that chill?
Here it is, and here we go. Nice lead hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They blocked that right hook. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, hooks forward, hooks backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That big hook doesn't land. That right hook won't score. Counter punch right up the middle. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made looks.
Chill.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Can't land the jab there. And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. That counter shot lands. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. We start the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And that has rocked Arturo Gatti. A much better game plan here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round here so far.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about calling that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they do. Here we go in round
Third
four.
round.
Who's going to land the first
Nah,
big
fuck
shot?
that shit.
This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That one left me stunned.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
That one left me stunned.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Talk about calling that last round. Well,
Yeah.
it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... Here we go in round 5.
Brother
Who's
Phil,
gonna
come
land the
on.
first big shot?
Brother Goose.
Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change
You know to
it?
wrap and go view.
Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out there?
And he starts speaking Chinese.
He blocks that jab. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've done two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Nope, that jab not going to score. Good counter punching.
What's this too? Nah, fuck that.
Caught in that last round. That was almost a... There's the bell
Ah,
for
fuck
round
that
6.
shit.
Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Beautiful counter punch. What hard
fucking creeper exploded his tires.
but at what
And
cost?
too many zombies came in.
Can't find a home with that jab. Despite what the
Too
judges
many
spoke of
zombies.
trade, there are no losers in this one.
Your own fucking house.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Here comes round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That counter punch caught him clean.
Chill, relax, relax.
Both of these
relax.
guys showing exceptional chins, by the way. Perfect counter lands. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Catch and shoot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Keep it chill for the team.
After what we saw in
Yeah,
the
but
last
it's all
round,
please.
Fuck
the
that.
bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Punch, counter punch.